Alright, it's Jason with Backyard Grilling and Smoking. I got two butts. There's one. There's another. About 5.5, 6 pounds a piece. I got a rub on these. A good dry rub. It's setting in pretty good. This one's got a little bit longer to go before it really sets in. That one has set in great. I put a little bit of mustard for adhesive. I got enough rub left over for next weekend too, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and get these in the fridge here in a minute. I also have some ribs. I'm going to do them tomorrow. Hopefully, if all goes to plan, this will be a pretty busy video, so y'all stick with me. And we'll see how it all comes out, and wish me luck. Alright, we're going. We got it going. Alright, just under 225. Yeah, it's been bouncing back and forth about 5 degrees. But I got my little setup going. Got my smoke coming out. My neighbors are loving it, I'm sure. I got my little table set up. Got my thermometer going. I like this little thermometer. I actually got the other one inside. But I know the rules. If you're looking, you ain't cooking. I know. But there they are. There's those butts. I got my water pan right there. I got plenty of smoke in the chamber. I'm going to throw some ribs on right here a little bit later. But we'll get to that in a little while. Let's see how it keeps going. I think our internal temp is right at 50 right now. So they haven't been on very long. But we are going to get it going. Alright, you can see where the temperature's at. We're right just under 225 still. And I turned them around a little bit ago. What I am going to do, look at that. My Joker holds the heat in there, smoke in there. Alright, so we got some bark started pretty good. This is after about 6 hours. Spritz them bad boys down. It was pretty cool. I went ahead and I got everything started up, and my son and I left. Went and met Mr. Cook and gave him the prize he won, the cookbook and the rubs. I hope he enjoys those. You know, like I said, we try to do giveaways on Backyard Grilling and Smoking. So hopefully we'll be able to keep doing that. But that's it for now. I'll get back with it in a second. Alright, so the butts are ready to get pulled off. I'm going to pull them off. I'm going to put them in the oven for a little bit. The main reason so we can get the ribs on right now, because I'd like to eat those tonight too. But basically I've got the heavy duty foil. I put a little bit more brown sugar. My wife likes it sweet. That's why she married a guy like me. But and then put a little bit more apple juice in here. Wrap it up nice and tight. Got some on my hand. Alright, I'll put these in the oven until they hit 225. I'm actually really liking having two smaller ones instead of one big one. I usually do the one big one, but I like it better like this. Nice, we're at 154 now. But this is what we got going on right here real fast. Just one rack of ribs. I've actually never smoked ribs before. There is ribs in there, I promise. There they are. So we're going to see how those turn out. And I'm going to try to do the 3-2-1 method. I might leave them in just a little bit less than 2 hours in the tin full. But yeah, let me get these in the oven. We'll check everything back in a little bit. Alright. The ribs have been in there for 3 hours. With 3-2-1, you want to put them in for 3 hours, and you want to take and wrap them up in tin foil for 2 hours. Put them back on the smoke or on the fire. And then you want to take them out for 1 hour. Then that's when you want to put your barbecue sauce and all that on. So we're gonna give this a try. Like I said, it's my first attempt with ribs. I just checked them a little bit ago. They look pretty good. But I'm gonna put them over here. I'm gonna put some brown sugar and some apple juice and some honey on them because I have one left honey. Now, I did say with those butts I was going to take them in there until they hit 225. I meant to say until they hit 205 degrees. I have the oven set on 225. Those look good, yeah. I got this extra piece of meat right here I cut off. I'm going to actually cut that up and put that in the beans and stuff. I'm going to make some baked beans here in a little bit. Oh yeah, that's 10. tender. I guess this does a steaming process. Helps them cook a little bit quicker. All for that. That'll be enough of that. On the ribs I used mustard as well as I did on the butts for the adhesive. And then I put the rub on there. That Mr. Mike Bolton gave me a recipe for. So looking forward to really trying that. And just like the butts, I used the apple cider vinegar and the apple juice to spritz them down and spray them. Keep them moist. And this is the heavy duty foil. That's it. I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to put it back on the grill, and then we'll see y'all back again in a minute. Alright, y'all. At 2:05, that's going to go off. And when that goes off, I'm going to take the butts out of the stove. Have that sit on 225. 2:05, I'm going to take them out. I'm going to put them down here in the cooler. I'm going to cover them up with these. I'm going to shut it up. I'm going to leave them in there for at least an hour and a half just to relax and bring in all that juice again. Like I said, it's going to go off in just a matter of a couple minutes, and then we're going to do that. Then we're going to go back out there. We're going to take the ribs out of the tin foil, put them back on the smoke, and we're going to start putting the barbecue sauce and whatnot on there. So that's where we're at. That's all it is right now. Alright, these have been sitting here for 2 hours in the tin foil, taking heat. We're going to put them on this. We're going to take tin foil off. We're going to stick them back in, throw some barbecue in. Alright, I don't know if it gets any more tender looking than that. Right there, we're going to take in, we're putting that in our beans. Nothing special now, just giving it a good coat. Let all this cook into it. I've done everything with the meat up. I hope that was right. We're going to find out. I didn't put the bone up at all. In about 15 minutes I'll come back and I'll put a little bit more on it. But I probably won't show this again until it's done. So that's every 15 minutes I'll come slather some more on, and I'm going to let it cook into it, and then that's it. We'll go from there. Alright, here's the finished product. This just started falling apart. I mean, I can't tell you how soft it is. You can just see how I'm just ripping right through it. One hand. I'm not even using the other hand. But we're going to go ahead and do this real quick, pull it all apart. We'll get you a final shot in just a minute. That's it. It's turning out great. Thanks. Hold on. Alright, there's the finished product. First ribs. Turned out really good. And just a whole lot of pulled pork right there. Gives by a couple days with that. But the rub was great. Everything's tender. It's good. Had a good helper today. So I guess that was what, about 14 hours of smoking today?
Something like that.
14 or 15. So that's it. We're getting ready to throw down. Y'all have a good one.